Zanzibar Island, also known as Unguja, is the largest island in the Zanzibar archipelago. Its history and culture are shaped by its strategic position on the Indian Ocean, making it a melting pot of African, Arab, Persian, Indian, and European influences. Here's an overview. History of Zanzibar Island. Ancient and early history. Early settlements. The island has been inhabited for thousands of years. Early settlers were Bantu-speaking people who practiced farming, fishing, and trade. Indian Ocean trade. By the 1st century CE, Zanzibar was part of the Indian Ocean trade network, connecting Africa with Arabia, India, and Southeast Asia. It traded goods such as ivory, spices, and later enslaved people. Persian and Arab influence, Shirazi settlers. Around the 9th century, Persian merchants from Shiraz established settlements, bringing Islamic culture and architecture. These settlers mixed with the local Swahili population. Swahili culture. A unique Swahili culture emerged, blending African traditions with Islamic influences. Portuguese era, 1503 to 1698. Portuguese conquest. Vasco da Gama's arrival in 1498 marked the beginning of Portuguese control. They used Zanzibar as a stopover for ships traveling to India. Decline of Portuguese rule. The Portuguese were eventually overthrown by Omani Arabs. Omani and Zanzibari Sultanate, 1698 to 1890. Omani rule. Zanzibar became a part of the Omani Empire in 1698, thriving as a center for the spice and slave trade. Sultanate of Zanzibar, 1856. Zanzibar became an independent sultanate under Sultan Majid bin Said. The island became known as the Spice Island due to its clove plantations. British Protectorate, 1890 to 1963. Colonial era. Zanzibar became a British protectorate in 1890. The British influenced social reforms, including the abolition of the slave trade. Anglo-Zanzibar War, 1896. The shortest war in history occurred during this period, lasting only 38 minutes. Revolution and union with Tanzania, 1964 to present. Zanzibar Revolution. In 1964, the Arab-dominated government was overthrown, leading to the formation of the People's Republic of Zanzibar. Union with Tanganyika. Later that year, Zanzibar united with Tanganyika to form Tanzania, though Zanzibar retained autonomy in certain areas. Culture of Zanzibar Island language. Swahili, the primary language spoken in Zanzibar, Swahili, Kiswahili, reflects a blend of African, Arab, and Persian influences. It serves as the lingua franca of East Africa. Religion Islam. The majority of Zanzibaris are Muslims, with Islam influencing daily life, architecture, festivals, and dress. Traditional music and dance Tarab music, a blend of Swahili, Arabic, and Indian musical styles, often performed with traditional instruments. Ngoma dance, traditional African dances that are performed during celebrations and rituals. Cuisine spices. Zanzibar's cuisine is heavily influenced by its spice trade. Common dishes include biryani, pilau rice, and seafood flavored with cloves, cardamom, and cinnamon. Street food. Dishes like Zanzibar pizza and urojo soup are popular. Architecture. Stone Town, the historic center of Zanzibar City, showcases a unique mix of Arab, Persian, Indian, and European architecture. It features narrow streets, carved wooden doors, and coral stone buildings. Festivals Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, major Islamic celebrations. Sauti za Busara, an annual music festival that highlights African music and culture. Zanzibar International Film Festival, ZIF, celebrates local and international cinema. Traditional attire kanga and kofia, traditional clothing often worn by Zanzibaris, reflecting their Swahili heritage. Hijabs and abayas, common attire for women, in line with Islamic traditions. Arts and crafts. Handicrafts includes items like woven baskets, hand-carved wooden furniture, and jewelry. Henna art, a popular tradition, especially during weddings and festivals. Zanzibar Island's rich history and vibrant culture make it a unique destination and a key part of the Swahili coast's heritage. Let me know if you'd like to explore any specific aspects further.